Welcome to Dakota. My name is Jason. This is Toby. Toby decided to call. Look at Toby. Toby just did a up close look at himself. How's everybody doing? This is the if you're watching the rear, push that thumbs up, comment. Hey Giggles, how you doing? I'm trying to do the right camera angle. Yeah, I decided to climb up on me. This is Toby, the kitten. Are you stuck? Thank you for the thumbs up. Yeah, the other day we got monetized 2 days ago. Well, we discovered it really yesterday, like midnight. One person, one like. Exciting times. Weird when you reach a goal. I'll get you go. You're not jumping down. Say bye. Alright. Thank you. Thank you. It's pretty hard to believe that when we only get like 5 or 6 sometimes in our lives. We don't get 200 views on a video sometimes. We did the other day, basically. It was a thunderstorm. How's your day going? How's your son doing? I should have shared this out, but I figured, oh well. Let the cards come and all that. Yeah, yeah, I usually hear them in the background when you're doing your videos. That's pretty neat. You have 4 sons? How old are they? I only seen one on your videos. Oh wow, 4 sons. I'd have bald hair. I already do. I have 3. 16, 15, 8, and 3. Wow. And I bet you the 3-year-old's easier. I know teens. The 8-year-old's pretty okay, but he's getting ready to become a teen here in the next few years. It seems to start the teen years like when they're 10. Oh, they are. They are, because they think they're an adult, but they don't know how to make the right decision still. And you gotta put a certain amount of trust, and then when they burn it, you bring them back in, and you give them the same trust to see if they're ready for being an adult. We got one kid we're not going to give a cell phone back, believe it or not, probably for a long time, if we do ever. 17, just because of her attitude and everything. So, yeah, teens are really, really messed up. I just don't like that disrespect or whatever. And she's like, well, you can cook for me. Well, you need to learn how to cook. And everything. But, yeah, that's what we've been doing. We got cats over here and all that. We got Teddy over here. Yes, they know everything, yet they come to you when they need something. And everything. They always do. Well, my son's not getting out because of snow days till June 12th. Oh yeah, don't make me pull out that baby picture of you with no diaper. I'll embarrass you. That's what I tell them. That straightens them up. 2 people, 2 likes, thank you. Yep. They don't know I don't have it, but they don't need to know that. No, they don't need to know that. 3 likes, wow, wow. 3 likes. Hello, Carla. How's your mom doing? Got bored at home. Well, actually, I didn't have bored. I had Toby on me for a while, but he left. I had Toby on me for a while, but he left. He decided he wanted to go play. He abandoned me. That was pretty neat. He climbed up on me. I was like, okay. 3 people, 2 likes. It's awesome. Alright, you have a safe day at work. I'll try to get on live earlier. Yes, that was sad. That was sad. But I think it hurt my wife really deeply. Thank you, and I'll catch you. I'll run some of your videos for watch time if you need it. Just let me know, ATJH. I gotta run commanders again. 4 people, 2 likes. Thank you. Hi, Huey. How you doing? We get so many neat people and everything. 4 people, 2 likes. Make sure you press thumbs up. Share it on your social media if you want. Do you go to school? That's pretty weird. How many of y'all had commercials playing before you came into the live? Or ads. Ads playing. I call them commercials. 2 people, 2 likes. Hey, how you doing, Catherine, aka Lollipop Princess? How's Zoe doing? So many people coming, different people coming to our channel already today. Huey, Carla. Why is your mom tired, by the way? Yeah, my son's going. I got to call the school. He may not be going to school tomorrow. They called me today, and my wife's voicemail box was full, so I got to figure out what's going on with him. But he's doing okay otherwise. We got, but we found out he goes to school till June 12th. Because unlike the regular public schools, the state schools didn't make up any days on the spring break. 4 people, 2 likes. And by law, they have to go a certain amount with services for special education people that are severe, as far as if they're in the state school. 4 people, 2 likes. It's state school for the severely disabled mainly focuses on adaptive skills instead of books and stuff because they're so disabled. Kids that are in there range from kids that are almost at a vegetable state. They're in wheelchair bound. They have usually a feeding tube. It gets sad to visit his school sometimes. So it is really for the severely disabled. So if you know my son goes there, he's severely disabled. Uh, my lovely wife's playing probably Candy Crush next. Is that next? Or puzzle? Seaside. He's playing Seaside Hideaway on Facebook. They redid Facebook. Did they redo it on the laptop too? Oh, you don't do Facebook. Okay. Oh, she goes to the Game Hub. She's cool like that. She goes to the game room. She's cool like that. I'll tell her hi. She's right by me. Lollipop Princess Casper, a.k.a. Crafty. Who he said hi.
Hello.
Tell him to smash the thumbs button. Tell him to smash it.
Smash the like button.
I'll try to get Dakota on live tomorrow, especially if he stays home because he's feeling pretty good. But I know I have a funny feeling they're gonna tell him he has to stay home. I call him right before. I call school right before I get him ready. If you haven't done so, please share it on Facebook, Twitter, or whatever. uneventful day today, basically. Uh, so, what are everybody's plans tomorrow? How about you, Catherine? I'm hoping Ryan the Gamer comes in. I haven't seen him in a while. 3 people, 4 likes. Maybe we'll get somebody to come in or something like that. I don't even know if I am able. Yeah. My plans are basically nothing, right? Yeah, basically nothing. 3 people, 3 likes. Next day after that, I pay bills and cry a little bit. Dakota, we bought a cat toy and Dakota decided it was his. He took over that earlier. And let's see. I think Toby went and swept something off. We fed him some kitten food earlier. And it's just quiet around there. All the animals are sleeping. The only animals that are up was me and my wife and I. I'm checking out my wife's stash. She put the good stuff somewhere else. But yeah, she's got good stuff. I ought to rate her stash, but I know better. I ended up having my hand cut off. Hey, Gemma! How you doing? Dakota's in bed. He had a little temper tantrum because we had said no to a toy, and then we decided, because it was for the cats, but we decided just it wasn't worth the battle. We gave it to him. Yeah, it's what? Aren't you tired? It's like 2 o'clock almost, 3 o'clock almost. Wow, you gotta be tired, Gemma. Gemma is a higher functional autistic advocate in the UK. Has a lot of knowledge on autism. I'm not. I took a late nap. I'm in Missouri Central. They're 5 hours ahead of us, so that's early morning for Gemma. At 3 a.m. I have a lot of friends in the UK. I have Daggy over there. She's an autism advocate too. Seth Francis is an autism advocate, big into Disney. I have a lot of autistic people from UK. Usually I'm more in our chat, but I decided to go late, and I just like, well, I got nothing else to do. I have to go live. Trying to figure out updates. We gotta go trip. I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing? I, I see you quite active in the small community. Almost every stream I go to, I think I see you. Got any big plans for today? I don't know if I have plans for today. I'll probably just stay at home. I don't know. History of autism video. Did you know in the States, before they diagnose people with autism, they now can go back and research the history, and they can say with like certain ones had were more than likely autistic historical figures. It's weird how they can do that. Yeah. Back in the States, we had back in the 30s, 40s, 50s. It didn't start straightening out until the 60s. We persecuted autistics. We put them in a sanitary, and they got sick and had all kinds of diseases. It's actually they now say 1 in 58. 1 in 58 now. 1 in 88 is for the females or something like that, and the boys are high higher ratio, like 1 in 50 something. Yeah. It's 1 in 50. It's kind of what you could say there, Jim, is say that some say it's 1 in 58, some say it's 1 in 88. That's how I would say it, or something like that. It's debatable. How old are you, Huey? Brian the Gamer, I was just talking about you. Yeah, and in the States, the girls, it's harder to diagnose the girls. And, and all that. Yeah, well, I've researched a lot about that. I went through autism parental training, which means I know a little about ABA. 13? Oh, wow. Did your mom know you're up? Where are you from, Huey? What state? We get a lot of autistic kids in our channel, and we welcome them. We don't do age restriction. Therefore, we don't use cuss words or anything like that. Um, Maybe if I do an age restriction, which I haven't, would be late at night for me. That's when I would do it. But I don't want to alienate the people, the kids either. I want to know that that I'm there for them, and that if they have any questions, they can come to me and ask. But I want them to be supervised by their parents, because there's dangers out there in social media, and autistic people and kids are more susceptible to those dangers. So I look out for them really good. So Huey, you understand not to give out any personal information, right? Let me know if you're doing it. You promise me you won't do that. That you're a good boy. Always make sure your parents know you're online. I'm pretty sure they got some kind of thing on you, so I wouldn't worry about it too much. You noticed about 2 days ago we reached monetization on the channel. We want to thank our viewers, our friends, people who have viewed us and not commented. Thank you. People from Facebook, our neighbors, ex-neighbors. They've had Facebook friends come in and say hi. We want to thank you. If it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't be where we're at today on this channel. Uh, we love and care about you guys really good, really well. Um, our family has a lower functioning child that has cognitive, we call it global development delays. He's delayed in all areas: speech, physical, um, cognitive delayed, and then of course autism and sensory issues and all that rolled into one, and ADHD. So he has multiple things going on with him, so it makes life really complex with him. Oh, good idea, Ryan. Good idea. That's great. I'm proud of you for doing that. And yes, you're allowed to do that. You're allowed to play certain games and all that, and do your thing and entertain the adults as much as well as the kids. And I know a lot of kids are big into Minecraft and all that, and a lot of kids shouldn't be into the GTA 5 and everything, but are. And yeah, GTA 5 pushed the envelope. Really pushed the envelope there. Almost went over it. It's still a good game though. You're a YouTuber? That's great. What's your channel's name? I've only viewed videos, I only view lives and stuff with adults in them. I don't do it with kids because, that's just the way I am. I'm sorry about that, but I don't mind watching your videos, leaving a nice comment, but I just won't go through your lives because that's a good way for bad things on social bullies to say one thing or do the other thing. So that's my policy. I want to protect the kids. I protect the kids always. I protect them like they're my own. So, yeah, I don't even go to my daughter's lives. And I told her that she needs to make sure that she doesn't give out any information. So, yeah, I do good advice with kids. I treat them right and everything. I have them from as fans. We have fans as young as 13, I guess, and higher. Therefore, we try to keep it as family friendly as possible. If I do an age restriction, it would be late at night, and it would be me doing some comedy with adults because it would be adult time. But I don't feel like restricting the videos because, for one, I like helping the kids and everything. 3 people, 4 people, 5 likes. Yes. Thank you for coming to the stream. Thanks for even popping in. You guys are awesome. My wife and I are very proud of our community, our friends on YouTube, and everything like that. I'll try to do a live tomorrow. I don't know if I got something might pop up. I'm waiting for this guy to come over and get paid for mowing the lawn. I don't know if Huey has autism. I asked him, Huey, do you have autism? It don't matter if you have autism or not, as long as I know you don't have autism. Okay, nothing wrong with your thing. I was doing something. See, that's why I'm very careful with my words because we have kids who come in. My wife's very proud of me for doing that. My wife knows I can be a little edgy at times, so I try to rein it in and all that. Let's see. I got So tomorrow morning I'm making some phone calls, making sure my appointments are lined up, and I didn't double book an appointment, but it doesn't matter if I did or not. I'll find a way to get there. Uh, my wife has a doctor's appointment the 3rd. I have an appointment this month somewhere out of town. And I think Dakota, we gotta go pick up Dakota's shoes tomorrow, probably. It's one thing we forgot to do. Or whenever, the 3rd. Dakota wears braces, sheer step, ankle braces, because he has low muscle tone. He has difficulty walking over rough surfaces and climbing upstairs. Therefore, his comfortable way of playing is crawling on the floors. That's why you see his knees calloused and they're gray, because he spends most of the time crawling. Yeah, we have Dakota Family Facebook. You just look it up. Like our page. You can comment on our page. I do screen it and all that. So do you work tomorrow, Ryan, or are you off? Why do you have to lower your flag? Well, oh yeah, there was a shooting, yeah, at UNC. I think there was at the University of North Carolina, Charlotte, something. What was there was like one passed away, and several injured, or two. So keep the college in your prayers. There was a shooting up there in their college in North Carolina. I briefly heard about that. We had a shooting in a synagogue recently, and all that. We might be live. Usually we try to do 2 lives tomorrow, and I'll do it a little bit earlier. I try to do it around 10:30, but I was a little late tonight. Um, I'll probably go live here for a little bit longer. No, that probably go here for 30 minutes, and I'll cut it off in about 3 minutes. And what I'll do is I'll try to do one around noon my time, which is Central Time, and anywhere from 9:30 to 10:30, depending on things. And I may pop up on a live with Dakota, my 10-year-old, during in between that time. Our nonverbal autistic son. Yep, yeah, University of North Carolina, Charlotte. What's the latest on that? Do you know? 3 people, 5 likes. 4 people, 5 likes. Yeah, everybody say special prayer for the people of North Carolina, and especially University of North Carolina, Charlotte. They had a shooting, casualties, some deaths, some wounded, and everything. I didn't catch the latest. I hope they got the shooter. 4 people, 5 likes. Make sure you push thumbs up, thumbs down. I don't care, whichever. You're just engaging. And share it on social media. 2 died, 4 injuries. Is one of the deaths the shooter, or do you know? You're a Boy Scout. Oh, are you? Yeah, let's close the Cub Scouts, Boy Scouts, and then the next one's Eagle Scout. Are you gonna become an Eagle Scout? I think I went into Cub Scouts, and I think they called it something else. I forgot. I just went through Cub Scouts. I didn't go through any more. 4 people, 5 likes. 5 people, 5 likes. Wow. Welcome to the stream. I'm not as funny as I usually am. My wife's clicking away, probably looking at our channel or something. Oh wow. They're gonna end up putting the books at 6 people, 5 likes. Um, I'll read up on that later. I'm usually good at current events. So yeah, the University of North Carolina, Charlotte had 2 deaths, 4 injuries through a shooter. They caught the 22-year-old, according to Ryan, the gamer. Oh, it's it's a shame that um, sometimes the mentally ill and the criminals get the guns and everything. It's a shame that they do that. You know, it's the price of freedom, I guess. But I think they could do a better job of screening the mentally ill and all that. That's all I gotta say about that. 6 people, 5 likes. We keep on jumping up and down, but that's okay. That's good. People are discovering our channel and everything. Thank you for coming to the channel. 7 people, 5 likes. Make sure you push that thumbs up, share it on social media on the community tab. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So many things to do before I do mobile. I keep forgetting to make sure that I push all the monetization. I hope I did it this time. If not, I'll just enable the ads later. Alright, Huey. I'll try to. The common name, Livingston, but yeah, I'll look it up. 6 people, 6 likes. Can't do it on the phone right now. For those of you new to the channel, we're a family of 5. All of us have some sort of disability or something like that. I have physical disabilities. 6 people, 7 likes. Thank you for coming in. Wow, I didn't. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That's frightening. 7 people, 7 likes. Thank you for coming in. That is so frightening. Not bad for not sharing that. I had up to 7 people. I didn't share it. I didn't share it. Where are you at? Are you in chat? Oh my. Everybody, welcome to the chat. My wife, Wendy, aka Incognito. Okay, so we have 4 people in the chat room because we can't count my wife. Well, we can, but we can't. Make sure you press the thumbs up. Did you have an ad playing? But yeah. Thank you. I'm just reminding people that come in. Anyway, when I say that, I don't ask you to do that again. I just say that for other people that may have come in that I can't see yet. Hey, thank you for coming by. We got 6 on the stream. Make sure you come say hi to me. Oh, hi. Do I know you? Well, how did you get the blue wrench? That's my wife, Wendy. Yes, we have to love one another. Unfortunately, some people have evil in their hearts. And Wendy LaCoy is my wife. She is the proud mother of 3 kids. Should I state their ages so you can feel old? 24, 17, and 10, almost 11. Thank you, thank you. Almost 35 minutes into the stream and my wife's hanging in tough. She's a great chatterer. You can tell she's a lady of very few words. Hey, baby. We have fun together. So, how's the weather in your area? Ours is about what, 60 degrees? I'll just say round it up. We have a threat of rain. There's been some floods. I'm probably going to go around and look at floods tomorrow. That's probably what I'll do. Probably look at floods. We got a lot of small streams, rivers, and all that flooded. That'd be cool to fish in a roadway and pull up a catfish or something like that. Wouldn't it be cool if it was a snapping turtle? I'd be like, time to go and everything. Hey folks, I'm gonna tell you what. At 40 minutes, I'll go ahead and leave. That's in about 5 minutes. I'll leave, and then I'll try to do 2 streams tomorrow. I'm not guarantee it. The Earth was mid 80s. Yeah, I consider it mid 80s hot. My wife has hot flashes. She gets up to 90 to 100 in our house. She's the human heater. She's the new Avenger. Yeah, you have a good night. I'm going to stay on for another 3 minutes. I'm not going anywhere right now. Hope you do good in school tomorrow. Toby is underneath there, I think. Toby, our kid's in incognito. I didn't see him going there. I know the last time he was in the kitchen, so you might want to check. We might have a kitten bomb. Oh, you're homeschool? Oh, wow. How do you like that? I have some YouTubers that are homeschoolers, that are a family and the mother homeschools them. Maybe kitten bombed here if she can find them. And everything. He abandoned me to go into a comfortable status. Yeah, he's in there. Yeah, they tend to drag everything in there. What's that, bro? By the way, for those watching the rear, we have a mail from Triple Cheese. You'll be home near 11:30. I'll try to, if I'm not gone looking at floods, I'll try to be live.
Right here.
Yeah, we'll be unpackaging that soon. Live. That's Triple Cheese.
It's so cute. You got monkey and bananas.
Monkey and bananas. I look forward to that. I don't know if we're going to do a live or a video on it yet. Probably do a live on it, I think. We'll do a live tomorrow. That'll be it.
Happy Meal.
And we'll do a Happy Meal live. And then we'll do that in the morning. Happy Meal. Speaking of that, I'm collecting all those Avengers Happy Meal.
Of course.
Yep, I'm gonna go see if they got them all for sale at McDonald's here in a little bit.
11:24.
What? They're open 24. All right, everybody. We got a few more minutes. Good night. Huey, if you gotta go, thank you for coming by. I'm gonna show you something real quick. I started this live off with this, and I don't know if I want to show you with him or not, but I will.
No.
My wife's gonna play some on me because her hair's a mess. Her short hair. There's my buddy Toby. He says he doesn't know what to think of it yet. He's got a belly though. He's getting a belly again. There for the first 2 days he didn't want to eat. He doesn't want me. He did a little whine there. So that was Toby saying like, comment, subscribe. We're going to go ahead and get out of here. Yeah, he's about 8 weeks old. No, 7 weeks old. And I will be on periodically through tomorrow. I'll try to be on after you get off work, Ryan. I'll be on around noon, okay? Alright, everybody. Like, comment, subscribe. Whatever you do, leave a comment. If you're watching the rear,